welcome everybody to Canadian Yorker, and we are doing another basketball video talking about alternative basketball leagues that, that are alternative to the NBA that everybody can watch online on the internet. As you know, the NBA basketball season is currently going on, and at the moment, it's right in the middle of the NBA season, and so I am doing this video, as I said in my last video, that I am giving everybody alternative options to those who are disaffected and who are unhappy with watching the NBA product. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys information about another basketball league that is out there. And again, this other basketball league is under FIBA, and this league is called the EuroBasket, the EuroLeague. Now, in the EuroLeague, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groups within the EuroLeague. There's Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, Group E, Group F, Group G, and Group H. And there are 32 countries involved in the EuroLeague currently. And of those countries, there are Slovenia, Israel, Portugal, Ukraine, Belgium, Croatia, Denmark, France, Great Britain, Iceland, Latvia, Netherlands, Portugal, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Cyprus, Estonia, Georgia, Greece, Israel, Lithuania, North Macedonia, Serbia, Spain, Ukraine, Turkey, Sweden, Slovakia, Poland, Montenegro, Italy, Hungary, Germany, Finland, Czechia, Bulgaria, Latvia, Iceland, Portugal, Slovenia. I've mentioned. Oh yeah, Spain, of course. In each of these groups, there are 32 countries in each of them, and they are going through their season right now. Their standings, just like it's also a same setup, just like the Afro Basket League. It's the same setup, where these teams have to win their games in order to move on to rounds, and they have 12 games total to play, and then they go out into the playoffs. So that is what the FIFA has for these games. And what's interesting about these is that one of the other things I forgot to mention in my previous video, is that in the Euro League and the African leagues, they have different. I'm gonna say levels to them, because even players who are young, who are 16 years old, like high school students, they have leagues for different ages. They have leagues for 16-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, and of course, those who are the more mature ones go play in the professional level. So it's pretty interesting noting that. I'm just pointing that out because this is what I've seen from watching FIBA, that they have these levels to them. I know the United States basketball also has that too. For United States basketball, there's for high school students to go on and play for U.S. basketball at 16, 18, 20, and the under 20 leagues. And it's really interesting noticing that there are players, who are up and coming through the ranks, so to speak. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that basketball is worldwide. It's not only played in the United States. even though it has originated from the United States. But it is now a global sport, and there are many alternatives to watching the NBA nowadays than there were in the past. So these are some. I'm just telling everybody about these foreign basketball leagues out there, because I haven't even mentioned anything about any domestic basketball leagues that we have even within the United States, and then these basketball leagues are not even as popular as the NBA, but they're more secluded around regional areas, which I'll talk about in another video. But for today, guys, I'm going to be posting a link to the EuroBasket and the EuroLeague, and this is on FIBA basketball website right here. So I'll post this in the comments section below for everybody to check it out, and definitely check it out. Watch a few games and see if you like it. Just letting you know that there is basketball still being played the right way out there in the world, and we're not seeing how it is being played as it is in the NBA, where it's all just simple basketball, running gun, shooting threes, playing no defense, and seeing players that are just overpaid and giving a very poor quality type of basketball product. Additionally, you don't see players taking off games to do whatever they want to do because they don't want to come in and do their jobs. Even though there are some basketball players that do play the entire season, but they're not the stars. So it's a shame that the NBA is not as it's a shame that the NBA will not go back to the same product that it was that made it successful in the past, because of certain agencies and parties that want to control the way the game is and just keep changing things and expect that because they're changing things, they're going to make things better by changing things. And that's not the case. So one day, maybe if the NBA continues going down that road of changing things and making things, trying to change things up to think that things they change things are going to make things better, then that's not going to be good. Because when I look at how the NBA is nowadays, I also look at how boxing is nowadays. Boxing used to be a very popular sport but nowadays boxing is not what it once was. There are still a few boxers that are boxing legitimately just to box and keep the sport of boxing professional as it is, and honorable as it is. But most of the boxing, how it is nowadays, it is become a joke of a sport, and nobody respects boxing anymore. And the NBA, we're on the same route that boxing has gone down. Nobody will respect it anymore. It will become a joke of an organization, the same way boxing has become a joke of an organization. Just letting everybody know that. So maybe there will be a turnaround, and we will see the turnaround. But if there is no turnaround, then it is over for the NBA. It will become a joke of an organization. So that's all I have to say for this video. Thank you guys for watching.